Welcome to StarVaders. I am Rogue Dub. Just getting a couple things set up here before we start. If you're checking this out later, really appreciate it. Very excited about this game. Let's see here. Hey, Rick, what's up? Great. All right. Just chillin'. I am just chillin' indeed. Myself as well. I think the game audio is okay now. I'm going to turn down a little more. Alright, I'm going to try invasion mode for the first time. I'm going to use Roxy again because I know her. Cool. It's not overwhelming. Invasion mode. Cool. Advanced invaders, harder bosses. Cool. Oh, my audio. Okay, great. The game audio is not overwhelming. Gotcha. Let me take a look at what it looks like compared to my voice. Yeah, I'll turn it down a little more. Maybe like there. That seems good. All right. We start with Bud's Factory. We love to see that. Got triple fire. That's nice. Okay. Afterburn. Move 1 to 4 tiles. Your next card played this turn costs +1 heat. The dodge is interesting. Strike your mech. It detonates and strikes adjacent tiles. Okay. That'd be like if I was moving around a whole lot, moving towards people and stuff. Or if I got in big trouble. Move 1 to 4. When this becomes burnt, get +1 heat sink for the remainder of the encounter. That seems good. Rick said you've watched a few other streamers play this, kind of want it on mobile. It definitely could be on mobile. I think that's a possibility in the future, I would say. The developers, are pretty active on Twitter. I mean, I'm surprised the game, it has around 500 concurrents usually. Yeah, more heatsink is always pretty good. I think I'm gonna do that. Move 1 to 2 tiles. That's not what I really want to do. I don't like that, man. Making it cost +1 heat. That seems pretty. Getting a free thing is good. I'm gonna take dodge. Having movement is good. Yeah, because Trailblazer would be the thing we try to burn. Cool. Rocketeer party for an artifact. It's a little spooky. I'm gonna do an upgrade to start. Wow, that's a lot of people attacking me. If I was here, I could hit 2 people. Ever try to get... Did you ever get to try off recording the artifact that makes all have only 1 heat? No, I don't think I tried that yet, but it does seem really strong. My second video on this, it was way better. My run was crazy good, so I'm excited to put that out there. I would like to get this to burn, so I think I'm going to just waste an attack and then move to safety to burn it. Yeah, just move back here. Cool. So I'll have 6 heat, right? Yeah, great. All right, so let's put the Nova Bomb. When I saw you pass it up, I was like, why? Yeah. It seemed like a good effect even when I saw it that first time, but let's put that there. So who's hitting me here? Both of them are hitting me. I would gain immunity if I did that. This is almost like using I feel like using a trigger here was correct. I'm going to shoot that. If I was... Let's see. They're going to move up 1. So I don't really have a spot to get them to. Maybe I just move like... I mean... It doesn't really matter. I can just dodge and be invincible. Let's do that. I mean, that was kind of a rough draw. I maybe could have used a chrono key there, but... I mean, a chrono rewind, chrono token, but... All good. Firing here and firing here. So we're plenty good to take these 2 guys out. So I will. And then we'll start moving over this way. I want to move again. I think it's fine. Can you get more than 3 chrono tokens? Not that I've seen. Possibly, but not that I've seen. There's no way for this to do. And then we'll just put that here, I guess. And then end our turn. Yeah. And we are good. I do believe. Just dodge here. Don't matter. And we're good. Cool. I love the little crate after you finish. It, like, is shaking and has a different color. It's really cool. +2 repeat, purge this card. Bullets fired will push instead. Interesting. While in a danger zone, +1 repeat on Nova Bomb. Pushing is interesting. I'm going to take it. I think it'll be nice to have. We need more cards. Let's take this. Dang. I want to put the bomb. Knockback is good for tactical repositioning for bombs and such. Yeah, good point. It is good for bombs for sure. So if I move here, and then I can get 3 kills here. And then put it here, and then burn. Great. A new. Fires piercing shots at you that give you corruption. Corruption. If unplayed, you get +1 non-fatal doom and purge this card. Wow. So that's pretty bad. We got to get rid of them. But this will get both of these guys. Because it's gonna push them. Break their shield anyway. Okay, let's do a triple fire. So this thing doesn't fire now, even though it could. It doesn't like now fire. It wasn't supposed to fire before, so it can't now. If you have put it up 1, wouldn't have triggered the non-adjacent. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure. So we want to try to burn this if we can, I guess. So maybe we just like use all this. Move and move. And move. And move. We didn't even get to burn it. Oh, that's okay. Alright. Good spot for a bomb here. Just put it here and then triple shot. And then these will blow up too because they're not adjacent. And then we can move like here. Yeah, the wrench is so good. The wrench is like one of the best cards in the game. Drawing and then having things be free, it's just insane. Let's shove you into you. Yeah, shoving is insanely good. Pushing, that is. If I can get here, I can get everybody. And I can. Boom, boom, boom. We have victory. Rocket Fist is incredible. I had one during in the video that's going to go up. I had one that was junk, so it just gave me 2 junk instead of costing 2 heat. It was amazing. And then I had something that maybe let me play my first attack twice, so I could do 2 Rocket Fists like for free, basically. And it was just awesome. Add a copy of Reckoning to your discard pile. Draw two cards. What is Reckoning? Launch 3 rockets at random invaders, and it costs 5 heat. Prioritizes shields. That seems really good. It's also a legendary card. I'm gonna try it. It's kind of spooky, but we're on invasion, so I think it'll be good. Yeah, I think it's cool. The one that makes it bounce per junk in deck and discard. Yeah, I think I've seen that. So a permanent. Start with 3 of your cards as pickup on the grid. Pick up cards that are on the grid. If you move onto a tile with a pickup, you will draw it. If anything else moves onto a tile with pickup, that pickup card will be destroyed and the card is discarded. That is really scary. I'll get the following special artifact. Duplicate all cards in your deck. Card removals are 50% off. That sounds really spooky. I don't want to do that. Like, I do not want to do that. I guess if you can remove all the bad cards, that would be worth it. But I'm gonna take the upgrade instead. Okay. New moves twice as fast. So getting those guys out would be great. If I was here, I could get all of them. And actually, what I can do is here, and then push. And then triple fire, and then scoot and shoot. Overheat. Good stuff. Okay, here's our big boy. We would draw 2 cards if we used it. We're going to scoot over here. We're going to triple fire. Wouldn't that have duped the legendary card you just drew? You mean the event? Yes, but it has that pickup thing where 3 of our cards are on the board randomly, and they'll get destroyed if something moves onto them, and we get all of our cards duplicated, which means we would have double moves and double of the fires that aren't good. Adding double of those cards, like it just creates so much variance. It's just not worth it. I think if I had it later, I would probably take it if I'd been able to remove moves. It's still early for me playing this game, so it could have been the right play, but for now, I'm happy with what I did. We'll draw 2 cards for sure. Let's do a triple fire. And then we'll do a Trailblazer here. Yeah, for sure. I mean, we're here to. I'm learning about the game too. I mean, I've only been playing it for a day, so We're gonna redraw here. It's not really worth it. It kind of is, though, right? I'm gonna redraw. That was just a terrible draw. If I was here, I could hit the Angel to get my Chrono back, and I can do that. So let's do that. And then let's do this. He wants to flee. We won't let him flee. Respectfully, you don't get to flee. Just bomb here, and then I don't want to push him back. I want him to be next to the bomb, and then just dodge here, fire. We're good. Watch us whip a nay. That's correct. Yes. Draw one card. Interesting. Unburns and becomes frozen when drawn. Frozen means that they're not discarded. Yep, cool. He shall not flee. Fire one bullet upward on this shift. I'm going to re-roll this. Dodge is free. So that's just basically plus one card. Let's do that. I'm gonna grab that. Min's Workshop. I've been tipping her a lot. Like, I'm already almost... I've almost got everything. Not everything. I've got a lot of her stuff. I love this mechanic, by the way. Like, being able to unlock new stuff in the shop. It's really, really cool. Like, one of my favorite things about this game. This relic is really interesting. When you rewind, you gain a warp in your hand. The warp meaning move to any tile and draw 3 cards. Pretty crazy. The coolant on obtain, remove all starter shift cards from your deck. Then gain 3 copies of a random move card. What is a shift card? Why am I... Oh, these. Okay. We remove all of the shift, and we gain 3 copies of a random move card. Which could be good, could be really bad. This is on sale. Choose an empty tile, push all adjacent tiles. That's nice. A Titan rocket, choose a tile and purge this card. Launch a rocket at it when your turn ends. That's really cool. I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna take Concussive Blast, and then we're gonna tip Min. Because she deserves it. Copycat, create a copy of a card, purge this card. Yes. And we're gonna tip her again. Thank you. Alright, time for a boss. On Invasion difficulty. We are on Invasion difficulty. Okay. Having that is interesting. If I was able to push this guy... These are immune on the first turn anyway, so this is actually really bad. I could push... Yeah. We're gonna push. We're gonna move up. We're gonna blast. And then I'm gonna burn this. I don't, it's fine. Add the copy of the whatever it's called, the Titan rocket. That seems good. When destroyed, creates clouds on adjacent. Prevent 1 strike on its tile. Interesting. Choose a tile. Okay, let's choose this tile. Wait, Concussive Blast here. Okay, it has to be visible. That would push me too. We're gonna dodge here. We're gonna Concussive Blast here. Clouds will prevent 1 strike on their tile. Could have played that a lot better. That's okay, though. And then put a missile there. Yeah. At least I broke the wing. There's probably a much better way to do that, but... Launch 3 rockets at random invaders, prioritize your shields. So if I did that, that will kill that because it hits against the back wall, which is nice. Copy of bomb. We have to do it. It's too good. It's interesting though, because like getting hit, like it just adds junk cards to your discard. So if you don't get to your discard pile, it's fine. Like if you can get through your whole deck in like one go, it doesn't really matter. So if I was here, if I did it like this, that gets that. Should have been should have moved that a little differently. That's okay. It doesn't matter. Yeah, face tank for the win. Face tanking is a decent strategy, at least with this character. Like you can kind of get away with having a lot of burn cards, a lot of junk with this character. He has a lot of synergy with that. I had this last time. Any shield broken by your bullets detonate, striking adjacent tiles. That was really good. Cards with bomb gain +1 heat. I only have 1 bomb. I don't like this either. I like Holtzman shields. Yeah, I like that. It's good. So let's do an upgrade. I probably could have removed a card at min. I keep forgetting to do that. This is rough. Moves 3 times as fast. Man, we have got to take out that. So let's do a move over there and push him into him so he is defeated. We can dodge here and then move, let's say here, fire there. And then we want to overheat so we get bonus heat sink. When you overheat on your first turn with this character, the next time you have 5 heat. That's this relic right here. The first time you overheat, draw +2 cards and get +2 heat and heat sink next turn. That's why we always want to overheat on our first turn. So we're going to do a copy of Concussive Blast. +1 radius, does that mean a 9 square or from a 5 cross, something the size of shift movement? The radius would mean that it would damage further out in the cross. Big red, I meant. I'm not sure. Okay, good. I'm glad that it was explained enough. Yeah, I was trying to explain it, but... Hello, Beth. Greetings. I kind of don't want to attack a whole bunch of blobs, because they split into smaller bombs, so... I think I'm just gonna... move here, and then burn this triple attack. Yeah. I agree. It is a very cool game. That was... bad because he just blew up on me and I got owned, but it's okay. Just watched a full clear of Traversal 6 with Yumiya, and Traversal 6 is brutal. Yumiya is very valid for Traversal 6. Yeah, I mean Traversal 6 is just like I don't know. It's good. I'm glad it's in the game, but it is brutal. It really is. I don't think I'm not like upset about it or anything, but it's just a lot. It's a lot to ask people to do, in my opinion. Let's purge that. And then we're going to Concussive Blast here, take those out. Let's dodge up here so we have a little bit better movement. And then burn, move here. Yeah, I was thinking about Yumiya for sure, like building her up, because she's obviously extremely strong. I don't want you to give me Doom, bro. Like, just chill. Put that there. In turn. We don't have to use a Chrono Token yet. I guess dodge here maybe. That'll help us out. And we're just gonna use the Reckoning. That's great. Maxing a character to do a phase that doesn't even give higher rank records. Yeah, right. I mean, yeah, you definitely have to have level 500 to do Traversal 6 to make it not be terrible. Chris, did you see what cumulative level that person had their Yumiya at? I would assume 500, but I think it's possible with her without being at 500. 500, yeah. I think that's really, you have to do that, or else it's the run lasts like almost 2 hours. It's just such brutal amount of focus you need. Bullets fired pierce through one entity. I love this too. I love the repeat while in danger zone on concussive blast. Oh, cool. My shirt has some see-through people on it. Nice. The Pokemon. This is a tough choice. Thinking about the grid though, like the piercing probably won't. We will only get value out of the one going straight up more often, whereas double concussive blast is so good. I'm gonna take it. An attack card. What attacks do we have? We kind of need an attack card. We've got this rocket thing. We've got the tactical nuke, basically. But let's go for another attack card. Some invaders, like the Orchid, can channel Doom from anywhere. Make sure you read each invader carefully. Does not move. Charges up an attack that generates +2 Doom. Well, we can't let that happen. We're going to Concussive Blast here. Yes. And then this one's closer, so we'll try to take it out first. Let's move here and then triple fire. Good deal. Yeah, that's crazy how fast they move. Is there a way to get... Yeah, if we were here, we could get them both. And there is a way to be there. So let's do this, and then that, and then triple fire. That simple. Pick a card. I love Siphon Fire. If you break a shield, gain +1 heat sink for the remainder of the encounter. I love Crossfire too, though. Fired one bullet upward that splits into 2 on hit. We do have a lot of zero cost cards, though. Including the... Well, that one gets purged. Yeah, we're not going to ever have that in our drop pile. This would be like... We could draw multiple times with this. I'm gonna take Misfire. I haven't used it yet, and I think it might be kind of good for what we have going on. We're going to upgrade again. Yeah. I like our cards. We have really good cards. Another new person. Looks like they just put out a ton of webs, huh? When your turn starts, spawn web on adjacent and diagonal empty tiles. Well, that is pretty tough. Let's do Ready Rocket to start. Might as well dodge, I guess, here. Misfire. Yeah. Whoop. And then maybe we do this so it burns and gives us +1 heat sink. And we're going to kind of drift back a little bit. Would love if we drew our Mega Bomb. Alright, so they're getting ready to go here. We need to do our rocket here to get those orchids in the back. We can put this concussive blast anywhere, which is amazing. Let's put it here. Yeah, because we can't get him otherwise. Let's put it here. Yeah. And then double up on this. Move here, and then get everybody. Alright, so this guy's gonna try to give us doom. Yeah. That's tough. But we get to create a copy of our concussive blast. And use that there. And it has a repeat. So we will push you back. We'll move here and get rid of you. Push you back. And then push you guys. Yeah, that'll make a quad shot easier, or triple, whatever, easier. Draw. Yeah. They moved up one. That was silly. Yeah, I can't get in a diagonal spot to hit all of them. I would need to be here, where he is. Is there any way to do that? Here. Wait, that was dumb. And then, yeah, I'd have to move up one. Let's start over. Nice, we got Reckoning. Bail us out, Reckoning. Yeah, I didn't have it the first time, though. I used a token to draw it, so that was good. We're not taking that. That's bad. If you played a move +1 repeat, I'm telling you what, we're taking that, because the amount of times we move and then use a bomb is a lot. Men's Workshop. When the encounter begins, gain a random legendary card and make it free until played. You know we're taking Mystery Bear. You know we're taking Mystery Bear. Pay, please. I will. I will give you what I have. That's really fun. Getting a random free legendary card at the start of the battle. And it's instead of my little friend. Let's make a copy of... Alright. Here's what we do. These bullets fired by cards with fire. I think we copy the bomb. Because we're gonna need it for this boss. We're gonna move here. And we're gonna start throwing out bombs. What happens if it's like this? Because he can't move now. Let's burn that. I'm just gonna use it. It's fine. Okay, we got a junk. That's okay. All right, these are shielded now. That's tough. Move here. Cool. Okay. Dodge. Here, we're immune. Triple fire. Move closer, then triple fire. Then drop back, launch the Titan rocket. 12 combo, out of this world. Nice. I like little bobs too. They're very cute. Okay, So we're going to move into the danger zone, and then we get a double for our concussive shot. That's great. I don't want to... Let's do this. They are cute. It's valid. Do I have any zero cost? No, I don't. What would I not mind burning? We need to get out of danger. So let's move here, back to the midline. Cool. Man. All right, so we got our friend back here. Let's put him here. We're going to move. We're going to double our bomb here and here. Concussive blast. I don't want to do that. All right. It's getting tough. Give a shield to random invader if that's unplayed. If we were here, we could get those two. We can dodge here and then use triple shot to get this guy. We're going to use a chrono token. Okay. Concussive would get everybody. There's no danger zones to use, unfortunately. Yeah, Concussive Blast is so good. It is outrageous how good it is. Oh, man. These dodges are killing me. They should be better than they are. Go here. Fire. So I want to burn a move. I can afford to burn a move. Let's get here. Now we can get these two guys as they come in if we get a triple shot. Okay. This gets everybody here. So we're going to put you here. And then we're going to misfire. And get everybody like that. We're going to dodge here to be immune. We're going to push the big shield blob there. We're going to move, throw out some bombs. We're not going to do that. I don't want to. I don't want to burn my boosted bomb. I might need it. Okay. Man, I really need more heatsink. I don't want to give anybody an extra shield, but I think I might have no choice. Let's do this so we can get our mega nuke in there. I want to be over there. Oh man. This gives us more heatsink. Let's get there. Yeah. That's tough. Put our buddy up to 2 tiles away. If we can put him here, so what we'll do is we'll dodge here, put our buddy here, misfire. And then move over here. Blast you. Split them all back. Okay. Slowly but surely, we have made our way to only the little guys left. And it's time for a reckoning. There will be a reckoning. Yeah. We got to do that as soon as we can. It's cool, too, because even if you don't have the heat cost, you can just use that one card. Like, you don't have to... It's not like you have to have enough heat to play the card. You just get to play it. So we're at the turn limit. That's why these are going to go off, regardless of what happens. That's okay, though. Victory. Each turn, a random attack in your hand gets +1. Repeat the next time it's played. I had that last time. It's so good. No. The first time you shuffle your draw pile each turn, get +2 heatsink this turn. That's pretty good too. But each turn a random attack in your hand get +1 repeat. There's just no comparison. The repeating is too good. I love upgrade. I'm taking upgrade. We are on the last world. If we beat this world, we will complete the bonus difficulty, the invasion difficulty, and there's one difficulty after that too. I forgot what it's called. Fire 1 bullet upward in a random column above you for each heat in your heat sink. Well, that's good. These, when destroyed, all other ghosts gain immunity. Does it have piercing? No, I don't think so. Let's just go ahead and do that. Doesn't really matter. Oh, I don't know why I didn't do that. Like, why didn't it work? Did I have to have the heat already? Okay, I had to already have heat. I see. It had to already be, like, there. I thought it meant, like, capacity, but it meant, like, having actual... Oh, my camera's in the wrong spot. There we go. Thank you for your patience not bringing that up. Let's go here. Triple shot. And then... I want to burn this to get more heat sink. So let's move here. And then just move back one. Then give one of them a shield. That's pretty brutal. This has a double. So that'll be here and there. So we don't want to destroy any ghosts because those will get immune if we do. We want them to die at the same time. Big Bomb 2x, let's go. Indeed. I guess we'll just try to get in a spot where we can hit that guy. Yeah, cool. That did blow up our misfire, but I think it's fine. Cool. So... music is so good. Oh, it's so good. It brings me great joy. It doesn't get a double. It doesn't apply the double. Good question, Rick. That was my question as well. We've answered it. I had the same question. There is a midpoint between these two, is there? There is not. There is no, whatever math terminology that is, there is no midpoint. I did not make one by doing that. I could... I can't really. Let's just get rid of this thing. I mean, we're thinking a little too much at this point. We're kind of... We've won this one. Strike mech if we... Okay. Dang. Let's move here. And then take that out. Get back to where that ghost is. Kind of funny. Oh, that didn't... Oh, that was terrible. Oh, I messed that up. That's okay. Copycat drawing 2 cards is awesome. While in Danger Zone, repeat on Titan Rocket. Bullets fired pierce through one entity on misfire. I think it's draw cards. We're going to draw tons of cards. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but this gives us a -1 of the... I'm going to take that because I'm embarrassed that we got that Doom. So let's take that. Spawn 4 Void Rifts nearby when destroyed. Void Rift +1 non-fatal doom when destroyed. Dissipates if adjacent to an entity when your turn ends. Oh boy. That seems really bad. This is a tough one, man. Let's get here. Start firing. +1. So I guess that means I just don't shoot them, and then I'll be fine. They're gonna move up 1, so we want to be. We'll just stay where we're at. We're gonna end our turn. But I don't want to shoot that. We're gonna double up on our bomb. Oops. We're going to scooch here. Put our bomb here and here. And then here. And then we can destroy one thing. Trailblazer. Move back. Those bombs are in a terrible position, I just realized. Because they're just going to move up past it. I didn't think they were that bad, but they are that bad. It's okay. This is a really tough one. Concussive. Doesn't even get him. Just got to be really methodical right now with this, I think. Concuss. You. And then just move here and then get you. Okay. All right. Ooh, this is tough. I'm gonna move. Do I have any way to get this guy? Here. And here. And then move to the middle. Put a bomb here. And a bomb. This is gonna blow up this one, which is fine. Only 3 bombs can be out, so when you put another one out, it blows up the latest one that you had. That's how that works. Cool. So we got 1 ghost left. So that felt bad, but we managed to get out of it without adding any doom with those riffs. So that was good. If you just played a move +1 repeat on Titan Rocket, I think that's for sure what we do. Yeah. We're getting a lot of good upgrades on our cards. I really like how often they let you upgrade. Like, we're gonna upgrade again. I'm gonna take it. I love my cards. I feel good about my cards. We got 2 of these. Oh man. Spawns 2 asteroids. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna double our concussive, draw. And then, man, double the bomb. Scooch up. Drop some bombs. Should have put them in a better position, that's okay. Put 1 here. And then concussive blast. Could blast the bombs into each other. That seems good. Yeah. I gotta get rid of these guys first with the asteroids, because it's gonna be a big problem for me. A double here, if we play a move, we get a repeat on that. So we're gonna get out of the blast zone, and then we're gonna fire 3 rockets. Thusly, we're going to... I don't want to blow any of these up yet, because I don't want to put any voids on the field that'll get blown up by stuff. We're going to move here. We're going to push that. Thank you. Thank you for the nice. I appreciate that. If we're here, we're safe, and we can burn this again. What's this combo going to be? Wow, 10. I love how you get more stars, too, the better you do. Like, the more combo you get, the more stars you get. It's a really nice system, you know? Instead of just getting, like, a random amount of gold at the end of the turn, the way... Love Slay the Spire, but the way Slay the Spire does it, I think that's a really nice choice instead. We're going to move diagonally here. Wow, really? Go here. Midline. In turn. Okay. We gotta play that. If unplayed, you get +1 non-fatal doom. I'm playing those first. I want to be more comfortable. Go here, and then triple fire. We get a 3 move on that. Breaks the shield. Let's put a Reckoning into the deck. We're gonna leave that there so that it gets rid of these rifts. If we play a move, we'll get double bombs. We'll get, like, quadruple bombs. Here. Here. Push you into the bomb. And then... Concussive Blast. That. Wonder if Reckoning can be duped after prep. Probably. Move here. Get rid of you. Dodge and draw. Hoping for a little bit better than that, but that's okay. This is a good spot. We can end our turn here. Alright. It's time. It's time for the Reckoning. Don't say I didn't warn you. Be careful who you make fun of in middle school. They might have a Reckoning for you. Move up to 2 tiles first before misfire. That seems really good. A free move. Or a frosty shift. I kind of like moving misfire. Because that's when we had to position ourselves in a certain place, so it'll be nice to position properly before we actually use it. In we go to the workshop here. Cleanse with Purifying Flame. We got another copycat. This card seems really good to me. Artillery Strike. On Purge, strike 2 random invaders to create a copy in your discard next turn. I don't know about that. This one, though, choose a tile on the top or bottom row, fire 1 bullet from that tile when your turn ends. I just like that a lot. I'm going to grab it. Each turn, return a random 0-cost card from your discard pile to your hand. That would be our draw or our push. 50% chance of not actually burning cards. Grab that. I've taken it every time. I think it's good enough. And we're going to tip for the rest. Tip your engineer. Here we go. Big boss. Final boss. Yeah, we're gonna do that. What does this do? Spawn a plasma bomb up to 4 tiles away. It's not free. That's okay. Plasma bombs self-detonate. +1 raise for each junk that leaves your hand during your turn. Okay. Gonna move. Wait. Yeah. Gonna move. Up. Put the plasma bomb here. Oh, if I just played a move. Dang. That's okay. Here. And here. And then there's a chance we don't burn this card. I don't really want to... Well, it's a double concussive blast. So let's do this. Oh. That wasn't ideal, but we did something crazy. We like made his tentacle go further back than it would have otherwise. A tick plus strikes and gives you corruption on collision. If I moved, I could skip my move and I would hit both of them. Whoops. Skip move. Whoops. That's tough. It's okay. I'm not going to restart. It's my own fault. Move back here. Ah. Forgot the tick would move when I moved. Dang. Let's move over here and then... Ah, man, I can't get away from them. These things are so annoying. Dang. So I guess what makes this harder is they have extra the ticks are here. Pretty bad. It did not burn, so I did get a reckoning. That's nice. Oh boy. Okay. Here. And here. Put my bomb maybe like here. Move here. Burn that. Okay. I think that was okay. It could have been worse, but could have been a lot better too. He's getting very close to me. Skip move. A bomb here. And a bomb here. Move there. Bomb there. Ah, I got a Doom on that. That was tough. I didn't have to, I don't think. I'm breaking the shield. I'm drawing. Moving here. Firing. Okay. Yeah. It did blow up in the range of your move with 1 radius upgrade. Yeah. Yep. I acknowledge that. Oh, man. So we're going to use the double. Time for a reckoning. Not quite. Let's fire first. I guess just do that, and then let's... But it did actually burn, which is kind of a bummer. We're gonna get +2 Doom. That's okay. This is the last boss, so let's dodge here, so we're immune. Get rid of that. Move here. We can't damage him until these flesh pieces are destroyed. We have to destroy the flesh pieces first. Okay. We got a double here. We can also move and then put a bomb back here, and then fire the double. We are inside of the thing here. We got our reckoning. Don't have to use it just yet. Here and here, I guess. Plasma bombs. Whoops. Plasma bomb there. That'll blow up one of them. Great. And then it's time for a reckoning. Your woo is showing. No, man. You're good. We did it. We have won on invasion mode. First attempt. Yes, there is now a cutscene. Must be their home planet. Let's finish this once and for all. Goodish indeed. Enemies of your world dwell beyond that rift, a scar in space and time, a violation of laws that were not theirs to break. So long as they draw breath, their onslaught will not wane. A dub on Warzone. Nicely done. Nicely done. Very much deserved, Beth. To end this war, you must cross the rift and exterminate them directly at their source. But the time is not yet right. The gears must revolve once more before your fate can reach its destined end. You have unlocked the Apocalypse difficulty. A new Act 2 invader, new Act 1 invader, new Act 3 special encounter. Win a run on invasion. This game is really, really fun. Oh, man. Annihilation, detonate a bomb with +2 radius, burn adjacent cards. It's there's something special about this game for sure. I'm really liking it a lot. Hothead, do not end your turn when you overheat. That's pretty interesting. So you would be able to a +2 radius is insane. So you'd be able to just keep burning cards. So if you had a lot of burn synergy, that'd be a really strong artifact. Eject, reset your deck and draw 3 cards. If this overheats, you get +1 doom. So that's bad. Obtain by upgrading 15 cards as a gunner. I haven't even seen this pilot before. Obtained by winning with Gutter on Invasion. So we've got 2 new pilots. We've got a new mech. Win on Apocalypse with other mechs to unlock. Gunner and Stinger. Okay. I kind of want to try Apocalypse difficulty. How do we feel about that? I think it's gonna be really hard, but I want to try. I'm gonna go for it. Cool. I'm gonna be Stinger. Stinger cards cost power. If you run out of power, you spend battery instead. If you run out of power, you spend battery instead. You also gain power whenever a shocked entity is struck. Flow cards are free if they enter your hand during your turn. Stinger can also throw or drop cards onto the grid as a pickup. You can move onto a pickup to draw it. Okay. Shun has 1 complexity as well. We kind of like that. Pick up 20 cards to unlock. Remove cards 10 times as Stinger to unlock. When your turn begins, shock a random invader, which would give us what again? Gain power whenever we strike a shocked enemy. Pilot deck. Strike an adjacent entity. So this guy wants to move next to people and hit them. Strike all adjacent tiles. Throw a card in your hand in a cardinal direction. Draw 1 card. Okay. Let's go. And we are going to do Apocalypse difficulty. This is like either the 2nd or 4th Slay the Spire character. It has qualifying synergies. Like the Silent, or no? It's kind of like I guess it's a little bit like the mech dude. Can't remember his name now. Yeah, you throw a card that you want to move on top of to get. I love this, like how you start with a random set of 5 cards and you pick 2 of them. It's so good. Gather it up to re-add to your hand. Right, yeah. Teleport, move to any tile and draw 1 card. Move to any tile. Increase the power cost of this card by 1. That's kind of tough. Increasing power cost. I don't really like that. It is free. If it stays in your hand, it's already free, so that's a wasted. Does it mean that the card I draw is retained? If the card I draw is retained, it loses the one cost. Yeah, but that is good then. Your next move is free and gets +1 repeat this turn. Interesting. Toss an adjacent entity over your mech onto an empty tile. It strikes itself and adjacent tiles on impact. Kind of like that. This looks cool. Strike an adjacent entity or draw 1 card. Spend 1 battery to punch with a large fist instead. Draw a top flow card in your draw pile. Power cost is reduced by 1. Choose any entity, shock it, and swap your mech with it. Dang. I'm taking Jaunt. What's our flow card? I kind of like Judo Toss. Taking the fist. Taking the big cool looking one. Permanent. Invaders move erratically on their turn. 2 copies of a random common artifact. Erratic movement. The thing is, this guy can kind of deal with erratic movement because he can move so much. I'm gonna try that. I think it's really risky, but I'm gonna try it. Okay, so if we can strike all adjacent tiles, we would like to get here. Because it means like in a, yeah, okay. We can't get there. Smack ya. Oh wait, this would cost, no, we're good. And then we can actually spend a battery if we wanted to do an extra. But I don't want to. That's a lot of missiles. Throw a card, draw one card. Man. Spin one battery to punch with a large fist instead. Oh boy. I kind of don't like what we have right now. I'm gonna draw a card. More movement. Jeez. Maybe I just throw this move at you. And then I'm getting it now. We move onto you to get it back. We smack you. We swap with you. We're gonna take a hit here if we don't spend a battery. Let's spend a battery. Oh, because that makes them take damage from the missiles. So that's really good. So let's swap you here, because then he just dies to the missiles. Yeah. We just want to keep this guy alive so we can kill him. We move up here. Smack you. What does a large fist look like? No, we can't use it. We can't do it yet. Let's just strike you. Oh, okay. And then strike all adjacent tiles. Great. But you get more money if you destroy the angel. I just realized that. Oh, cool. The chests look different. I don't know if that's because the hero is different or because the... Oh no, this is a special. You will gain the following copies of the common artifact. When your turn begins, gain a random gust card. Gust. Okay. So we're going to get 2 gust cards every turn? Yeah. Okay, that seems really good. We also have the erratic movement, right? Yeah, okay. That's fine. Cloudy. Start with 3 jams in your discard. Let's go for the cloudy one. I'm cool with that. Wow. So, pull any entity 1 tile towards the right. Why can I not? Oh, okay, I think it's not within range, maybe. Nah, that was silly. Man, that was... I don't know what I was thinking there. Pull any tile upward. I'm gonna restart. That was so bad. Okay. Like, wouldn't that destroy it? But doesn't this destroy it? Am I not within range? This is so weird. I don't understand why I can't. We move up here. I don't get it. I don't know why I can't do it. Why can't I do this one? Pull 1 downward? Like, why does that not work? Is it because he's shielded? So would this one work? No. I don't get it. Like, I can pull this one away. It's not It's not an attack. But I can move some of them. That's what I don't get. Oh, that's fine. Swapping is going to be great. If I can get a swap, I'll be really happy. Is it because of the clouds? I can't pull this one for some reason. I don't understand why. And then, like, if I push, like, I'm not allowed to push you to the left. So you can't do any damage with it. In other words, it's literally just, let me push myself down, and then I'm going to pull, I'm going to swap places with you. So you get destroyed. I think you just literally can't attack with them. I think that's literally all it is. You can't actually do damage to them. They're only to move stuff, which is you know, still interesting, and is definitely a way to do it correctly. Get swapped. Get swapped, dummy. Yeah, it's good for repositioning for sure. But this card is this guy is like all positioning. That's like all he is. Get pushed back, dummy. Okay. Like, this guy's gonna get hit by you. Yeah. So I need to use the shocked more too, honestly. What's hitting this? That is okay. But I could also just, can I just push him up and change what he's attacking? Okay. Get me out of here. Okay. Strike adjacent tiles. Yes. Move me. Throw me. Whatever. Wow. These gusts are actually becoming a problem. Get it. You're getting the hang of it. You're getting the hang of it. It is a new character. He's a little interesting. Start with +1 battery for every 5 cards in your deck. Interesting. Cards that you throw pierce through the first entity hit. The first time you purge a card each turn, your next attack is free. Well, I purge constantly with the gusts. So let's do that. Get some free attacks. Let's go for an upgrade. Yes, we purge the gusts, so we'll get a lot of synergy from that, for sure. Why don't you scooch back from me there, Chiefy? And then move up here. Smack you. Pull you out of the way. Move here. This thing's spooky. When destroyed, all other Vingoids move. Let's get over here so we can deal with this Vingoid. Okay. Want to get this guy if I can. Get shocked. Get thrown. Move me. And then here, just hit him from behind with a big old fist. End our turn. Let the missiles destroy. Let the missiles do our work. Like the swapping mechanic is so good. That's my favorite thing so far with this person. Yes, I can move myself with gusts. I can indeed, and I will right now. And then move over. Nya. Do that. And that is all she wrote. We cannot move anymore. Yeah, the erratic movement doesn't really matter for us at all. Let's push you back a little bit. Just hit you. I don't want to put this here. Yeah, he's really mobile. It's really cool. I like him. We need more attacks, though, for sure. Like, that's the thing I'm really noticing a lot. Let's put you over there so we can have, like, a... Yeah, so we can get the cleave going. We're gonna throw the move at you. We're going to move here, and then... Yeah, I mean, that's a really impressive sign of good game design is when the different... like characters and stuff feel super different. Slay the Spire is that way for sure. Monster Train feels that way, but this game it's just very complex. And like these two people we've been using are complexity 1. So there's other people that are way more complicated. So a lot to learn, but I'm loving it. Create and throw a copy of a card in your hand in a cardinal direction and draw 1 card. Drawing a card looks interesting. Monster Train is great. This card gains flow. Free the next time played this turn if it entered your hand during this turn. That seems bad. Repeating jab in danger zones. I think Shadow is correct to draw cards. I kind of like repeating the jab because we're low on attacks. That's our main problem. Min, bail us out. We need one more tip to get. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and tip. Min's fundraiser is complete. The tip jar has been replaced with the gotcha machine. Yeah, good for shield double tap, exactly. So gotcha, spend 5,000 stars to get a random card or artifact. That's awesome. Ripple. Drop the card of your draw pile as a pickup on your tile. Move 1 to 3 tiles away. That's awesome. Slice. Move 1 to 4 tiles in a cardinal direction, striking tiles in between. Absolutely. Convert all your power into battery. Draw 2 additional cards next turn. That sounds too good. I'm taking it. Hope you make it, she said. New boss. New Act 1 boss, the Shambler. This is the full game. This game has been in development for a while. I mean, I wasn't playing it until recently, until yesterday, but it's been in development for a while. There was some early access, there were some demos, but the full game is out as of last week. boss invader must be struck 4 times to be defeated. When struck, it moves away, gains a shield, and spawns invaders nearby. Well, that's spooky. Let's put you in a more vulnerable spot, please. Move here. Here. And then does this count as 2 hits on him? It did not count as 2 hits. Ooh, boy. Move 1 to 4 titles. Okay, so we need to move ourselves here. And then do this. Whoop. Do this. This did not go well. Here. Oh, man. Yeah, that did not go well. I think there's a way we could get this guy in 1 turn, but I didn't unlock it that time. He's gonna die anyway, so he doesn't matter. Let's move you back. And then, let's see. And I can do a ripple, move here. I can pull you back, smack you. And again. Getting pretty hairy. But if I beat him, it's over. Just scoot him back. Just bought it, you sold me? Oh, man. Glad to hear. Let's just do this, see what happens. I don't know what that... I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know why it doesn't do what I think it does. Crap. Go here. Throw you here. Whoops. I think we had a way better way of doing what we just did. Let's start with moving ourselves down. Strike. Smack. Cool. Not the best, but we got it done. We just had to kind of rush him down. When your turn ends, apply shock to all invaders in column. At the end of the turn, for each entity with shock, remove shock and strike them. That's good. On your third turn, gain 3 battery and draw 3 cards. I kind of like Venom. I'm going to take Venom. I think that's really good. Rare card. Holes is really bad, I think, actually. I went for it anyway. I double-clicked by accident. So the hole... If enemies are pushed into the hole, they're destroyed. So long. Au revoir. Striking the tiles in between. Like, I'm thinking that should... Like, why is it not... I have to, like... So it's only the tiles if you move over them, I guess. First time you play a card each turn starts a spit attack that gives corruption. Well, I don't like that. So we're going to get rid of you. We're gonna move here. Well, we're gonna move here. Put our move card there. Let's just play this anyway. We draw 2 extra cards next turn. That's pretty good. I want to get rid of these things. I don't want to deal with them. So long. Move over here. We have a repeat on this, so I want to take it out. I'm going to swap places with you and shock you. And I'm going to smack you. Can you move cards with Gust? Cards with Gust. You cannot. Oh, yeah, for sure. Probably. I don't know. Good question. We will test that next time. So if I was standing... I can't do it right now. I can't move far enough. But we will cleave. And this guy's going to get hit at the end of the turn, so he's going to lose anyway. So we're all good. Why don't you come on back here? And I will hit you. And then I will throw my Gust at you. And then we'll move here. Do a big fist attack there. Nice. I don't think so. I don't think the cards don't count as entities. I'm getting the hang of this guy though for sure. Get pushed into the hole, dummy. Au revoir. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Feeling good about this guy. He's really fun. Shock any entity. If it's already shocked, strike it and push out. We're doing that because we have the thing where they get hit again. They get hit when they're shocked, basically. And we're gonna do this. Baldur's Gate 3 flashbacks. I played a little of Baldur's Gate 3. Should have played a lot more. All the respect in the world for it. I can't move enough. Get you down here. You're gonna draw a card. Move here. We're gonna do this. And then punch behind ourselves. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna do that. And then we're gonna move over here. And then we're gonna smack you. And then we're gonna push you over here. It didn't even matter though. Throw you here. Just pull you over there. Move. Smack. We want to pick out as many cards as we can. Whoops. Shock you. Yeah. We are very strong. This is Apocalypse difficulty, but I feel very powerful. Shock any entities 3 tiles in any direction. Yep. Because if they're shocked, then they all get hit at the end of the turn. That's just so good. Upgrade. Chance to spawn auto bomb whenever you destroy an invader. An auto bomb self-detonates I don't really care. I think I'm good with that. So you're just gonna die. That's perfect. Let's... How far can I move? Push myself up. Move here. Okay, so that actually used up my free usage of it. I can't even really... I can flow. And then I can push myself here, and then I can power jab. And then I can jump over everybody and hit them all. And then that, get extra cards. It feels good. Shock entities 3 tiles in any direction. So they're all shocked now. Let's pull you down. Our next... strike it and push all adjacent enemies. No, that didn't count like that. The way I thought it was. I don't know what I thought. It's okay. Dash slashing past cats like an assassin. I like that. Let's ripple here. Move back into it. And then get rid of the Weaver. Yeah. Yeah, this is cool. Come towards the danger. Yes. We're gonna move in here. We're going to swap you and shock you. We're going to ripple over here. We're going to throw this here. The slimes are feeling like chump change, which is hilarious because we were having a severe problem with them on our last person. Cool. And just make everybody blow up there. Great. I want to get you for sure. Why don't you move back? Play you for free. Get here. Get everybody there. We're going to take a lot of damage here. I mean, we're going to get hit a lot. I don't think we're really going to take damage. We're going to get hit. Let's move you into the danger zone of the bombs. And then shock you. Yeah, we're going to get junk added, but I think we're fine. If we move here and we shock you. Move myself. Flow here. Move myself. You mean free projectiles? Yeah, seriously. Projectiles. Exactly. Let's finish in style. Why don't we? No, I can't do it. No, I can. Oh, man. There we go. I did the wrong one, but that was cool. Purge 10 or more cards in a single encounter. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, if you can get all your stuff to... Yeah, if you can kill stuff, like, fast enough without getting through... Without having to draw your deck multiple times, it doesn't really matter that you added junk. If your mech gets hit. Like, your mech getting hit is not as bad as it is, you know, having, like, static health the way you do in Monster Trainers Slay the Spire. Your deck gets worse. But if you can draw consistently, if it starts out really strong, it doesn't really matter. Alright. +2 repeat, but repeats have random targets. Yeah, I'm good with that. As long as I'm not one of the random targets. Which I don't know if that's a possibility, but I think it's okay. This is a legendary card. Starfall, create 3 shurikens and spray them in any direction. Throw this card in a cardinal direction. We have to. We're required to take it. And if we take this and one more card, we'll get +4 battery. So let's do that, and then we're going to do the gacha and hope for a card. We got a card. Strike an adjacent entity and push it 2 tiles away or draw 1 card. I like that. So now we have 20 cards, so we'll have +4 battery. Alright, Mega Blob. This boss is tough. We have holes, which is really nice, actually. Right. Yeah, if you throw it becomes 3, you pick them up. Oh, man. Let's move here. Spray the shurikens. Man, they really put these like we're in a place where I can get rid of him. There we go. Yeah, I can weaponize the bombs with the gusts as well. It's just so good. We're gonna pick up the shuriken, throw it into you. We're going to mega attack you. It's getting a little bit spooky. I won't lie to you. Can't really move. Did these all blow up? Yeah, we got a bunch of junk for that. Unfortunate. We've got 3 junk now, so... We do have all our chrono tokens, though, so if we have a really bad draw, we can make up for it like that. As far as the gust, let's do it like that so we don't lose our dash back here. And then we're going to go ahead and do a power nap. So we have more cards in turn. Alright, they destroyed one of our shurikens, that's okay. Let's blow you up. Drop you in the pit. This is free, let's push you in the pit. We have so many jabs. Get you. And you. And you. And then we can shock all entities. Let's move... let's get right here and shock all of you. And then hit you. Alright, we're about to draw our bad stuff, which is unfortunate, but is what it is. Shock any entity, and then we're going to get more repeats. So let's shock you. Slice. It's so cool, man. Move here. Get our move back. Throw. I don't really want to throw. I'm gonna end my turn. And we're just kind of doing whatever we want, honestly. Other than this, we'll have to get rid of this shimmer. Let's get rid of you. And might as well get rid of you as well. Go ahead and purge this. Strike an adjacent and push it 2 tiles away. Do this. Oh yeah, very good. Throw you up there. Very good. Move on to you. Hit you. I mean, it's just so we can just move wherever we want to pretty much every turn. Now we're in kind of some trouble, but we're going to have our gusts, and we can just throw them off the sides. Move here. Throw ya. Flow. Sure. Good. For once, we can't actually use this. We can do it there. Here. We can... I don't really want to swap. Okay, if we swap here, then we can move here, pick up the shuriken, and then if we throw it, we get him. Purge. Purge. And he dies before he gives us the doom. Okay. Pull you, push you. Shock them over there. They're gonna die because of our venom. No, not venom. It's the... Which one is it? Oh, we strike all of the shocked enemies with venom, so these guys are dead. And so is this one. So, power nap. Pull ya. Ripple. Smack ya. Good. Cards that are repeated get +1 repeat. That's good. When a shield entity gets shocked, break the shield. His artifacts are crazy. His artifacts are insane. Mimic Gang. Draw 2 fewer cards on your first turn. That's kind of scary. Invaders channel +1 Doom for a card. I'm going to take this. I'd rather have the artifact. A Mimic Plus moves whenever you play a junk card. Well, this is a tactic, not a junk card. So there you go. If I pull, can I get right here? I cannot. I can get here. So I could... I think I'm going to do this and then move here, shock them in that row, And then I'm going to line you up too. Man, moves when you play a junk card. We've got to prioritize that. And we have to take these out before anything else. So why don't you get closer to me? You fool, you're approaching me. Move here. Do a cleave. Grab our shuriken. Throw this at you. Move right here. We're using battery. I don't really care, though. Cool. So when they get shocked, it immediately removes their shield, and then they blow up on the next turn. That is crazy. They blow up at the end of the turn because of Venom. So Venom... So we get they get their shield removed with fried shields, and then Venom makes them die right after. That's insane. Why don't you approach me so I can hit you? And I will approach you and smack you. Whoop. And smack you. And then I will swap with you and shock you. And now you're defeated. Yeah, the gusts are really good. Like, now that I have... Like, having the double gusts is crazy. And the thing is, like, that is just one, like, synergy we got from getting a double common relic from that event. And there's any number of common relics we could have gotten that I've never seen before that would totally change what would happen. That is really, really cool. Yeah, I mean, learning how to use those was clutch. Really, really good. When you gain junk, drop it as a pickup in a nearby tile. I don't like that very much. Each turn, return a random 0-cost card from your discard pile to your hand. I think that's a yes. +1 Max Doom is interesting. We don't need it, I don't think. I'm gonna take this because we have really good 0-cost cards. It still says 20, which is a little concerning. I wonder if there's like a... Is 20 the max? Like, where did that card go we just got? Right? No, it's an artifact. Okay. Fair enough. I don't like this. I don't like Gemini. I don't want 40 cards. That would give us 8 extra battery, but it's just too inconsistent. We don't have enough draw for it. Yeah. Shield to random ability if started to return. I don't like that enough. Let's go here for the upgrade. Okay. Starting with shurikens is interesting. Let's begin by pulling myself forward. Throwing the shurikens for free. Picking them up. Throwing them at you. Can I pull it onto me? I cannot pull it onto me. So now we know. Ooh, that's tough. Well, I can draw cards with this. I always forget that. Scooch up to you. Smack you. I'm gonna end my turn. It's fine. Move back, please. Move to the shuriken. Throw the shuriken for free. Move to the shuriken. Throw the shuriken. Shock him. Free hit on him as well. We're good. Don't need to do any more. Like, we're so strong, we don't even really need to do a whole lot of stuff. Like, we're able to just kind of chill. Because he's dead. For instance. Do me a favor, go over that way, please. We're going to drop the card, we're going to move here. We're going to push ourselves up. We're going to throw a kunai. We're going to hit you. End your life. Move back. Whoops, I moved to the wrong spot. Does it matter? No, because we're going to move, we're going to swap with you, and we're going to shock you. And you're going to die. What's this again? Slice. Let's move me. Shock 3 entities. Once we draw that card, it's completely over. Like, it's completely over when we draw that card. I love the dash slash. It's so cool. Darn. Well, I could have done that a little better. It's okay, though. Look at all those corruptions that we draw as soon as we get back to our starting hand. Ah, I thought it was something else. I keep doing that. Probably could have done that a lot better, but it's all good. Cool. This is crazy because this is like the hardest difficulty, and it doesn't feel bad at all. A jab with flow. When purged, create a copy in your discard pile for the shurikens. Pushes 2 additional tiles for Zephyr for a left foot jab. We're going to take that. I love pushing more. Upgrade. This gives a shield to random invaders. We're okay with that. We can live with that. Ooh. Shock them. Okay. Come closer. Looks like it's hard, just apocalypse, eh? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The relics we got were really the thing that has just created a complete... Like, we're going to do this, and then our shurikens are all... Using this is free, we don't use 2 power on it. We're just going to move, grab the shuriken, and just start throwing it at people. Let's just pull this down so we don't get in trouble. We do kind of need more movement. That's really the thing that we're having an issue with. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move here. I'm going to swap with you and shock you so that I get the money from you. I'm going to move you. Go here. Throw the shuriken. That was silly. I forgot that doesn't do anything. Go here. If I didn't have Russ, if I didn't have the gusts, it would be a lot tougher. That's true. But thankfully, I do. We're gonna go here and we're gonna shock all that, so those all die. That was a lot of stars we just got. These guys are in the zone. It's okay though. Don't tell them I said it's okay. Oops. I'm gonna hit you without you, so I don't have to move towards you. Oops. Get in the zone, auto zone. Yes. Yes. Auto zone. Shock him. Whoops. Shock you. Oh wait, I did the wrong one. It's okay though. Everything's almost dead. Throw you at you. Move here. Smack you. Pick up. Cool. I want to move on top of these cards so that I get closer to that achievement. Pick up a bunch of cards. Need to pick up a lot of cards to get the new pilot. Once again, worth mentioning, any questions you have while you're watching this game, any questions about what this game is, how it works, what I'm doing, feel free to ask away in the comments. Also, at this point in the stream, just mentioning, if you would leave a like, if you have not liked the stream yet, that'd be cool. Very appreciated. Thanks everyone for being here. We are getting close to the final boss of the hardest difficulty in this game. This is my 4th run. We're using a really strong new character. After this, we're going to do some Warriors Abyss. I don't want to purge Ripple. I like it too much. Doing the power nap after moving 2 turns is interesting, I guess. Draw the top flow card in your draw pile. I like our flow cards. I'll take that. That's a good upgrade. Min's Workshop. We're going to look at the cards that you throw Pierce first entity hit. Shock 3 random invaders, strike all shocked entities, and purge this card while in a danger zone. Repeat. We're taking that. Shock an entity. If you do, draw the top flow card. Random legendary. I like Galvanize. I think that's really good. Pull and give it shock. Yeah. We're going shock. We're going shock build. Alright, the Grand Master. New boss. New Act 3 boss. The Grandmaster will start channeling +2 Doom when time runs out. Complete 3 boards to win. Okay. The pawns move down but attack diagonally. So this is chess. So this is chess. The final boss is chess. While in a danger zone, this card repeats. Dude. I can't get into the danger zone. That is so rough. I think I'd take it anyway. Wait. Well, if I need to make something. I need to make it free. Yeah, we'll make it free. Shock him. I have 10 battery now. Still can't make it to a danger zone. It's okay. We're gonna shock. Must be struck thrice to be defeated. Immune while adjacent to an invader or while a queen is alive. Shock the queen. So she's gonna die. Pull. Wait. I can pull him into me and give him shock. That's crazy. He's immune while the queen's alive, so this turn it wouldn't work. I can't get past this pawn. That's the issue. The queen will die first if I pull him. The shock. But it only procs at the end of the turn. So if I pull him now, I mean, I can just pull him. That's fine. Yeah, then we just end the turn. Yeah, so we hit him once. Yeah, that's correct. Looks like there's 2 queens now. Yeah, you were right, Rick. Shock an entity. If you do, draw the top flow card in your draw pile. Pull an entity in the cardinal direction. Alright, so let's think about this. Push you out of the way. We're going to move to you. We're going to pull the queen here. Shock her just so she's dead. Then move here. Move here. Strike. Shock. Oh, whoops. Sure. Shock the queen. And then we can shock you. And, I guess the pawn here. And then, we can also just get into the action, flow, and then push myself away so I'm not in danger. The Grandmaster gets hit. So cool. So I'm right on top of him. So as long as I can get the queen. So I gotta get these invaders that are around him. I can just swap you and shock you. Wait. Let's get him out of the danger zone. Okay. Surely I just swap with the queen, with the king, and shock him. And then I push him into his own spot. And then he dies. And I just move out of danger. And then he's just gonna die. I thought that was the 3rd time that I hit him, but I guess it wasn't. So the queen needs to die, and he's surrounded by people. So we go here. We shock this whole column. We push you, so the shuriken is now free. We throw the shurikens. Draw a card. Draw a card. Maybe we move here. And then hit you with that. I'm gonna get hit, but it's okay. I got reset. No doom. The pawns have doom. Okay. I'm gonna throw the fist up. Get to the fist. Shock everybody in this line. Shock you. And that should be it. Oh, the queen's still alive. Thank you. Smack ya. Draw a card. Move here. And we're just done, I think. He claims to be immune. Oh, he's not shocked anymore. Alright, push me all the way back. Yeah. I should have... We probably could have done it there. It's okay, though. Isolate him. Swap him and shock him. Draw. Yeah, could have done that a lot faster, but we did it. So now we're going to see more story, which is awesome. What on earth is that? It's time to finish this. At last, your dormant potential has been fully awakened. Now you're ready to extinguish the transgressors. To reach them, you'll need to traverse this rift, this tear in the manifold of space-time. They wield devices that allow them to safely journey across the dimensions. I'll provide you with a link, a fragment of their essence. It will allow you to understand and harness their technology for yourself. The cycle nears its end. The universe will soon return to its fated course. You've unlocked the final quest in the Apocalypse difficulty. New Act 2 Invader, Act 1 Invader, Act 3 Invader. Defeated the Grand Master. One run on Apocalypse. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that was mostly just luck of, like, the stuff we got, but that felt really strong. Throw the top card of your discard pile in a card direction and move to it. That's really good. Get +1 power and draw 1 card when you destroy an invader in the tile directly below your mech. Also interesting. 4 cost, X/. Move to any tile and strike all tiles diagonal to you. Also really good. Reduce cost by 1 for each card played this turn. That's amazing. So you can get a free... Then you can make that free easily. Gain a shield. If you had a shield, spends a battery to strike all other tiles in your row. Wow, this guy is so strong. When a junk card leaves your hand during your turn, draw 1 card. Okay. Draw 1 card when you would gain a junk card this turn, gain a charge in your hand instead. Interesting. A charge is gain 1 battery and purge this card. We got the pilot. We got a new pilot. You now have access to extra difficulties and unique challenges for each pilot. Proceed. Great. So we got to win on Apocalypse with Gunner to unlock the last mech. But we are going to switch games here. Go ahead and quit out here. And then launch Abyss. That was really fun. I'm really liking that game a lot. Checking out my stuff here. Second. Right, great. All right. So, hello, Beth. You've made it back in time for Warriors Abyss. Yes, we are switching to Warriors Abyss as promised. So, I have not done any grinding off stream for mature Yukimura Sanada. So we could either do like a mature Yuki Traversal 3. We could do the Depths of Torment with the mature Yuki that we had. Wait, which one was it? 47. It was this one. We could do mature Yuki there, or we could do something else. So we're gonna do a vote here. Start a poll. Question. Next on Depths of Torment. Mature Yuki Traversal 3 to farm cumulative level, or something else. Someone else. I'm going to leave that up for a minute. I'm going to try to see if I can change the game in the YouTube studio. I have changed the game. Okay. Put my camera back up here. Okay. Hanazoba could be great in late Torment. You made it just in time, Whole Train. We are doing a vote here for what we should do next. We're either going to do Depths of Torment run with a Traversal 5 Mature Yukimura Sanada to get better relics. We're going to do Traversal 3 for cumulative levels, or we're going to run with somebody else and just do something different, totally different. I'm going to take a quick break, get some water, and I'll be right back. All right, let's see what the vote was for. It is dead even. All right. So we've gotten 3 votes, 1 for each thing. If anyone is in chat and has not voted yet and has an opinion, I'm going to leave it up for another couple seconds here. And if I don't get another response, we're gonna make an executive decision. Dealer's choice. End the poll. All right. So, I think who's awakened. Let's go off of that. Come on. I don't know. I feel like we should do Depths of Torment. I think that's going to be the thing that helps us the most, honestly. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do Depths of Torment. All right, time to lock in. Time to lock in. Enough deck building. Here we go. Oh boy, here I go. I'm farming for Records of Sin. I've not gotten Records of Sin that I'm happy with yet. I don't think we had Tadakatsu Honda with this one. Just glad to be here. Appreciate that whole train. All right, number of kills for sure. We can probably get to 1,000 as our number of kills and have no issue. Yeah, indeed. Well said, Rick. Well said. I did turn the bitrate output up again, so it should be really clear even when we're doing a symbol. But let me know if it's still choppy. This game has a decent amount of demand. Barely blurs. Nice. That's what we like to hear. Sin Spewer attack speed? Every time, right? Yeah. Don't have any orbitals on this one, so if we'd like to get Bolt as our bonus emblem when we get to 42. He lived. Clearly understand the flow of the symbol, so that means that there is very little latency. That's nice to hear. Reduced time limit is fine. Attack speed for Sin Spewers is better. That's barely a thing that matters. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. And it also, yeah, destroying their projectiles charges our symbol. So it is, in some ways, it's kind of a buff. We have Folding Fan. We have 13 Bolt. Would like to have more, but can't really help that. Our Record of Sin gives us bonus experience for Mushu kills. We don't have any barriers, so that's probably fine. Yeah, we're going to take that because we have no active barriers. I think we can get one. Like, we have Shingen, I think, somewhere, but we don't have to have one. Yeah, I'll get a new emblem at 42. Hopefully it's Bolt, so we get an orbital. That'll help us with the Sin Spewer attacks. Once again, putting it out there. Any question anybody's got about what we're doing or what this is, feel free. Love talking about the game, love explaining it. I doubt it is, Rick. I bet it's instanced. I don't think it would be the same offerings every time. But I know we got it last time. We did get the bullet last time. But yeah, it will be good to see if we get it again. Cool. Whole Train, your Menghuo run is going live tomorrow. It was really fun. It was really fun. Had a grand old time. Oops. Yeah, it's good. No spoilers, but it was fun. Nice. We're not taking that. We're going to take a symbol gauge charge. Kind of spooky, but what can you say? We're getting a lot of Decoy Warrior, which is what we want. We are blessed. In more ways than one, we are blessed. I think he's neat, but I hope he did have a better time than I did playing him. Yeah, I mean, no spoilers of my thoughts. I don't want you to... Okay, we do get Protective Star again, so I wonder if it is the same things we get. Or maybe it gives you, like, ones that are more helpful to you than normal. Since pure attack speed. Thank you. I've been wanting to use Menghuo for a while, so I was really glad somebody suggested him. When I saw his big old club that he gets, I was like, I want to see that. And boy, did we. Cool. Increases enemy attack, symbol duration. I'm gonna take symbol duration down. Who I've had the worst time with so far would be Yuan Shao, for sure. It was brutal. Absolutely brutal. He's the worst by far. I think Mutton told us to use him. He said Mutton said he was the worst character in the game, and he is. He's currently trying to get him to Traversal 5, I think. Or 6, probably. Knowing Mutton. Makes it impossible to see telegraph attacks. That's terrible. We're going to take this one. For me, it was Oichi. Yeah. We used Oichi. Oichi is one of the favorite characters of someone in chat. I didn't think she was terrible, but she's not easy to use by any stretch of the imagination. It went fine, but wasn't awesome. I'll say that. I mean, it was okay. I still enjoyed her. Reduce Mushu charge. Sin Spear attack speed. Thank you. We want Sin Spear attack speed increased, and we want Decoy Warrior missions. Please. The Veteran Warrior is on the field. Oops. I wish she could be a broken character with the right setup. I got that sense too. Just one you kind of have to get used to using. Decrease duration. Attack for flame. How many do I have now? Where's my special effects? Okay. Alright. I can take it. I can take this one too. Last time was Bolt, Charm, and Ice, not Strength. Okay, thank you, Rick. I appreciate that. That's really nice of you to do that. So it's not the same. It is instanced, which I mean, it makes sense that it's instanced. Since viewer attack speed. Diao Chan is crazy. I kind of want to do Diao Chan again. I'll probably do that after this. End the night with a Traversal 2 Diao Chan. With the stated intention of trying to get her to level 500. She's also just really fun. She's just very fun to use. Fellow scientists of the Abyss. Yes, sir. Enemies attack increased by 20%. Let's do it. Hit me. Hit me with your best shot. We've gotten pretty lucky with the offerings we've had so far for this. We have taken a lot of a symbol duration reduction, which is kind of spooky. What does Oichi's unique weapon do? I need to have that table open. That table that guy on Reddit made. Summon cooldowns. I don't really care about that. Beth, we've been discussing Oichi. Chris is a Oichi supporter. He believes in Oichi's potential. Oichi has been in the games forever. She was in 2 was the first time I remember playing as her. She's probably in 1 too. Increase Mushu gauge charge by 20% for every Azai emblem, which is really, really good. Especially now that Cha-Cha's in the game. There's an extra Azai emblem for that. I can't take this. I'm going to do Flame Attribute down. I can't reduce my charge attacks. That's like my thing. That's my whole thing with this guy. Yeah, it's actually really good for Torment as well. The health thing is pretty good for Torment. But the Mushu charging is also really good. I think her Mushu was okay. Wasn't really bad, but it wasn't great either, as I recall. I don't think you were spamming Mushu enough with her. I used to really consider that didn't fully understand the game. Yeah, that's valid. Did I do the Oichi run with Cha-Cha in the game? I don't think so. I think that was long enough ago that I didn't do it with her in the game. I'm gonna take this instead of the wind down. I feel like it was before the most recent update. Wow. Yeah. But being below 20% is pretty spooky on Torment. That's the one thing about it, like, can you really, like, get to below 20% without perishing in Depths of Torment? I mean, it may be easier, I guess, because you'll have less health at a certain point. Reduces symbol charge. We'll take the wind attribute down. Five HP per dash. Yeah, I was thinking about that earlier. I think it's not terrible because I have Compito. Yeah. So I have Compito and Green Bag Book. So base, which has 414 strength. That's pretty low. That's her biggest problem, for sure. Oh man. Let's apply wind. That's better than nothing. Cool. Decrease charge attacks. Number of kills required. That's good. Full train. I've been trying to beat Traversal with every character and get all weapons. Only missing one weapon now, and I think I have 8 or 9 people left to beat it with. That's awesome. That's really cool. I'm not even close to that. Just because, like, the only time I play this game is when I'm making content for it or I'm streaming. So I don't... The rest of the time, I'm doing family and work obligation stuff. Or playing other stuff. Like I got into Stardew Valley again because I never actually played the newest update all the way through. Usually don't care about Goman or Kuni, but they're both actually fun. Yeah, Goman is really strong. My Goman run, I had all of the Tears of Blood farmers, and I got an insane amount of Tears of Blood, which was just for fun because I was at the cap, but I just wanted to see how high I could get it. It was funny. And Okuni's not bad. People hate on Okuni a lot, but she's actually pretty good. You just have to quick summon with her. That's the thing. Yeah, Stardew takes some serious time, but it is my favorite game. My favorite game ever. Which is I don't know. I guess maybe surprising if considering the channel content, but it is. And then a lot of stuff coming out too that I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to stream, like Death Stranding 2. I'm really excited for. Rune Factory. I know Factorio. I don't know Rune Factory. Yeah, there's a lot of fun games, really good games coming out. Hopefully really good games. Reduce evasion distance, okay. I definitely want to get, figure out how to get Switch 2 into my setup so I can make content for that game. Seems like it wouldn't be too hard to do. Farming Sim RPG. Okay. Sounds cool. Lots of crafting as well. Sounds like my kind of game vis-a-vis Stardew Valley. And if it has like more combat, that's like the one downside everyone brings up with Stardew Valley is the combat in the mines and stuff, which I think is still fine, but is kind of the weak. Oh, Story of Seasons, I do know. Okay, we'll reduce time limit. That'll be fine. That will be fine. 700 enemies, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Yes, nothing like a good farming sim game. They just have a certain appeal. I think New Horizons saved people's lives during the pandemic, straight up. Not to bring up that, but that was one of the few bright spots of that time in our collective history. New Rune Factory comes out in June. Nice. Some big months coming up. Monster Train 2 comes out later this month. Slay the Spire 2 is at some point soon, I think. Death Stranding 2 comes out in June. Guansuo comes out in this month. And then in June, we'll get Musashi Miyamoto. I have no idea. I don't know that. Increased summon cooldown. We're taking that. I think Impossible to See telegraphed attacks is potentially one of the worst things you can take. Oh no. It was not confirmed. I am just spitballing. Don't you get my hopes up for Guansuo like that? Yeah. That, I mean, the rumor mill, what everyone's saying is that Shu would be next because they're missing the most of anyone, and they're the hardest to enable of anyone. So I tend to agree with that. I mean, if I was a betting man, that'd be my bet. The Orochi characters is the other one people say sometimes. So we'll have to just see. So reduce attack speed or reduce speed. I'm gonna take reduce speed in that situation. Feels bad though. I'll tell you that. Feels really bad reducing your speed. So we have to get to level 40 for rank 5 records. 3 people to pull Shu together in late traversal. Yeah, I mean, you pretty much... So you can either do Peach Garden, like you're talking about, and be either Guan Yu or Zhang Fei, or you can do Wind and get Ma Chao, Zhang Fei, and Peng Tong. Like if you're able to go Wind and you're able to activate as a Shu person, Peng Tong, Zhuge Liang, Ma Chao, and Zhang Fei, you're going to be doing crazy damage while reducing their defense. And then add in Kobayakawa, and you are going to nuke people. Yes, Zhang Fei does 200% damage to Disorient. Ma Chao boosts the damage for Wind by 100%. Peng Tong is the 100% barrier damage. And Zhuge Liang gives 100% status infliction and 50% attack for attributes. And then Kobayakawa is wisdom scaling for attack, and also his summon skill reduces defense even more. And then the 6th slot, you could do like Motonori Mori. If you're a brave general, you could do Ujiyasu Hojo. Hojo would probably be the easiest. You think it'll be guest characters and then Shu? Yeah. Yeah, whole train, in my opinion, the most glaring absences are Lian She, Inwu, and Guansuo. Like, those are the characters that are the most recognizable and that people know the most, that have been in the most games, that not being in is the craziest. So I would think they would resolve those first. We'll just have to see, though. I made my X account, so now I can follow all of the Koi accounts and try to get something. Hope I'm right, and I'm right and you're not. Yeah. The guest characters would be really cool too. It'd be cool if Susanoo was added, or Seme Abe. I'd be down for that too. Tamamo, Yinglong. That'd be wild. Zeus. I mean, like, all of the, yeah, Hades. Hades was super strong. Jeez, that guy was crazy. Crazy good. Did a Liu Bei run last night and got Unity before Megadori? You mean you got Rally before Megadori? Yeah, Zosai. I would love to have Zosai too. Does Liu Bei give bonus charm? I forgot. Increase damage upon filling a mission. We're going to do that. We failed the mission. We don't deserve to win. He doesn't? Okay. Oh, Declare Warrior. My bad. Where is he? There we go. He's already dead. We're good. Did I change anyone around last time? Do I have Honda? I don't. Nothing in here is worth changing. Other than Cha-Cha, maybe. It makes Shu more likely to appear. Okay. Lusu. How much charm? Okay, I have 18 charm. More likely for heroes with Shu to appear. Increase the number of heroes across by 1. That's really good though. For some reason I don't know what Chris meant by Unity though. I thought he meant Rally, which would be crazy. Getting 18 charm before Megadori would be absolutely wild. So if we have 200% reduction of our Mushu or symbol charge, we lose it completely. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, Liu Bei's summon skill is kind of bad. The tactical focus thing. I haven't used him, I don't think, before in this game. Cool. Nice. All right, so we're at 31. We're almost there. Sin Spewer attack speed. We'll take that. Good, good, good. That makes him almost unusable. Makes him usable. Oh, okay. I thought you said unusable for a second. Yeah, these danger zones are kind of spooky with the since fewer attack speed. My evasion cooldown is not that bad. Oops. Okay, cool. Might do a Toyhisa run next. Toyhisa. I was nice in my title, but he's not my favorite. I had to do a title that made it seem like he was okay. I mean, he's all right. A lot of his touching balls of Gao-Chen. A lot of his charge attacks are okay. They're fine. But he was not my favorite. And I think his the whole like increased attack in danger zones thing, it's fine, but like, you know, the end goal of these games is to beat Gouma in traversal level 6. So it's basically a dead slot for that purpose. So it's not the worst thing, but you would prefer something else. Enemies no longer drop peaches. I can take that, I think, because I'm counting on like healing at the start of the phase and getting consecutive hits. Blasphemy that Yoshihiro and Muneshige didn't come with 3 emblems. I actually agree with you. And I think Genshio should have been Brave General. I say that every time, every stream. But they do seem... Oh yeah, I think I have meat buns too. Forgot about that. Me too, yeah. It's funny when you see those burn effects like only doing 1 damage. I don't know what is up with that. Yeah, Genshio's Brave General would make her insane, but like I feel like she deserves it. I mean, she's been one of the strongest characters of the Samurai Warriors characters in the Samurai Warriors games and all the Warriors Orochi's games. She's always been really good. I think it makes sense. And I mean, like, she literally, you know, became the daimyo of her family and no one thought it was a problem. In, like, you know, 18th century Japan, people were like, oh no, that's cool. Or 17th century, they were like, oh, that's cool. No. Genshio's strong enough to be the leader of this dynasty. Yeah, I don't think she's Flower of War either. Actually, she might be. Zhang Liao and Lu Bu and her would decimate the game. Yeah. Like, Zhang Liao's... Liao has arrived. I always kind of underestimate it. I don't think it's... Because it's just... It's a low amount of scaling. Like, 40% attack you can get easily with Lu Su or Kobayakawa. Yeah. I mean, it's whole train's got to be just because they don't want stuff to be too overpowered, you know? They don't want people to be too crazy. Because, like, people that have overlapping stuff, like Zhang Liao gets so insanely strong. Because he has Lu Bu army and Wei. That's also why Sima Yi, part of the reason why Sima Yi is so strong. Yeah, Boo, let us have fun. Well, that's the reason why I like that they added this character, because he's so insanely broken. We need people that are strong enough to beat this content, because it's extremely difficult. I'm not understanding why this guy's taking so little damage. Like, why is he not taking more damage? What's going on with that? I haven't given anyone increased health, I don't think. Ah. Yes. We are at depth 37. Only a little bit more. What if we got Origins Guy? And we could set like 2 tags. Yeah, if they gave us Ziluan, that'd be really cool. There are a lot of like Ninja Gaiden crossover things happening, so I wonder if Hayabusa might come, unfortunately. I think that could be a possibility. Yeah. SSX should have shoe emblem. Someone was making the argument that she never actually joined the army. She just married him, and then I didn't know this. Apparently, when he died, she like threw herself into a river out of sadness, which is pretty heavy. And that was the reason that they said she wasn't. So. Still think she should as well. It would make sense. Because like Zushu only was in Wei for 1 battle, and he has the Wei tag, so... I mean, maybe he was in more. I don't really know the history, per se. Gave her win, but not Shu. Yeah. Increase evasion cooldown. We're going to take that. We're now going to see the value of Kampaito. We just healed 50. Have not had to decrement our Mushu attack at all, which is really cool. Once we clear this one, we will officially get level 40 Records of Sin. Disable formation techniques. That's fine. I'll take that over losing 5 health when we evade. That is way too spooky for me. Make sure I don't miss that. I'm just going to do it now. I love how they have the gigantic boss enemies in Depths of Torment. It's really cool. Jahoba and Shukadan will have Shu and Wu as well as Jin when they're released. That'd be crazy. Yeah, Jahoba is gonna be insane. Still mad that Julian got Bolt, was trademark, was using Wind. It's a valid point, but his Mushu attack has always been, he says, "I call upon the thunder," and then he lays down, and then he like does the fan like this, and the lightning shoots down in like a little thing in front of him, and it does huge damage. So he has really been lightning for that reason. So what is the current amount of Mushu we've done for charging? None. I love Wen Yang too. I love Wen Yang too. I'd love to get him. He's super fun because he like jumps all over the place during his moveset. He's a maniac. Yeah, I hope we get Wen Yang and Zhu Ran soon. The Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires guys. Wen Yang, son of Wen Qin. Yes, sir. The one and only. Yeah, throwing the javelin. Yeah. I love that moveset too. I've got an early video from like years ago that I made about Wen Yang that I made on the Xbox Studio app. It's terrible. It's really funny. I don't even know what the point of it is. I watched it again the other day and I was like, what was I trying to tell anyone about this during this video? I'm just like showing, I'm like, this guy's cool. Doubt we'll ever get Dice Wars 9 people, but Man Chong's design was so good. Yeah. It seems like they wouldn't do that. We were wondering the other night if I brought up the possibility of them adding, because they put in mature Yukimura Sanada. So what if they did like intense Imagawa and they use like Yoshimoto Imagawa's design from Samurai Warriors 5 and like young Nobunaga and stuff. That'd be wild. But kind of doubt it. Yeah, they don't want us to think about 9 for good reason. Yeah, it'd be really cool if we got like serious Yoshimoto Imagawa. Yeah, Demon Yoshimoto Imagawa. He's actually super good in this game too, though. Like, I think he's genuinely really good. They don't want to. They don't want you to know that though. They don't want you. They don't want to talk about that. We are taking huge damage right now. We're in a bad spot. I am gonna lock in for a second here. Cool. So we're gonna get to 43. Our PB is 47. So if we cross 47, that would be the PB. Yeah. That's valid, whole train. You have a valid complaint. Imagine if Empire Scarabs get summoned whatever level you have them at cumulatively. That'd be wild. Like if they were as strong as their attack value in your Hall of Heroes. Okay. Our evasion distance is hilariously bad. Okay. All right. Getting to 50 would be pretty cool. Reduce Mushu charge. Number of kills. We're not at 1,000 yet. Oh. It's tough when you don't have your Mushu. Oof. To just finish him off at the start. Decrease defense. I'll take more danger zones. It's about time we took that one. We haven't gotten disable health when leveling up. That would be really nice. Be nice to find that one soon. Cutting a giant swath through him. Yeah, right. Yeah, that was that one felt bad. So does this one though. I have also used my endure hit, so I get hit again, I'm gonna die. We're not gonna die. We will not fail. I think we get enough healing from the Compito that it wouldn't be worth it. The reduction in our power wouldn't be worth it, I don't think. Because I heal like 50 every time. My Endure hit may also be back at this point. Reduce Slay attribute. We don't need that. We have 0 Slay. Like, we're going to heal... Yeah, we heal all the way to full anyway. But, good thought. Yeah, I mean, if I was at lower health, maybe I'll think about it, but all of our stuff is so important that, other than, I guess, barrier damage... Where is this Dark Wraith, dude? Where is he? I don't see him. Bro. He's stuck behind this wall. Where is he? Oh. I don't know where he was. I can't see him. Like, his cloak is black, and the whole area is black. It's just really irritating. Ah. I thought about Mushuing, but I didn't do it in time. Yeah. That was a tough one to get right then. But still got to 46. We'll get some good rank 5 records. Let's take a look at them. Increase attack by 5% for every 2,500 Tears of Blood you possess. We'll take that. Increase attack by 30% for heroes with strength. We'll take that. It's going to be a no. Replenishes health by 1% after every 100 enemies defeated. Yes. 2% for every Slay emblem. Yes. No. Increase rerolls. Wind attributes. Summoned heroes. Okay. Yeah, good. That's good. That's good enough. I don't really want any of these. Like, the rerolls at Crystal Saplings by 6 is interesting to me, but we need these. Yeah, I'll take that. Good point, Rick. Thank you. Alright. We're going to end the evening with a Diao Chan run. We're going to favorite her. We're going to keep... I think we're going to keep the one on that I have. Yeah. Yep. Alright. We're going to end the night with a Diao Chan run on Traversal 2. Cool. Finishing up a Sao Ren run. Have not used Sao Ren yet. I like his thing where he like fires the bullets out of the shield. That's always really cool. Yep. So we get plus 50% charm, Dongzhuo, Mushu attacks. Something of a Xiahou Yuan fan myself. This. We'd like to see Zhang Liao here. He is Dongzhuo Army. Dongzhuo Army. Dang. How could you? Nice. Interrupt telegraph attacks. We need that. We need all the dongs, right? Absolutely. That's too good. It's too good. I'm taking that. It is indeed her superpower. Her Mushu is insane, man. It's still going. You gotta take that. Xiahou Yuan, Wang Zhang battles were epic. Yeah, that stuff they would do on the mountain. Mount Dingjin was... Those missions were always so intense. Like, those missions and Hefei were always so crazy. Yeah, I love how people can come out of nowhere with, like, a really obscure character that they love that... You know what's really funny, whole train? I actually really liked Liu Shan in Dynasty Warriors 7. I thought he was very underrated. I loved his C4. His C6 was strong. His C6 was basically the same as Sun Xuan's, where they like finish with the big flourish with the sword like that and just get everybody in the whole circle. He was good, man. Rick. Oh, man. I can't read that. Liu Shan is bad. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, people hate him, for sure. I mean, his personality is rough. I think it helped for me that I... no, you're good, Rick. Don't worry about it. You're good, man. Oh, yeah, his attitude is so ridiculous. It's not as bad if you're not playing if you're not playing in English. Oh yeah. I mean he's very dumb. I mean he's intentionally made to be dumb. For sure. Let's start rolling, man. I need to find these Dongzhuo armies. Please. Alright, fine. The personality of a stump. Man. And I liked all of his different Mushus, too. He had the one where he would, like, jump on people's heads. It was really strong. Shaken baby from Joya when he was escaping. Yeah, seriously. Reminds me of a heel restaurant supposed to make you mad. Yeah. I read something about... I brought this up last time, but I read something where when Zhang Fei died, he was in power, and when they told him, he was just like, oh no. Like, he had such a milquetoast reaction to like the greatest warrior in the faction passing away. Bro, please. Let's just take Ina. That'll help us charge our Mushu. Have not been lucky finding the Dongshuo army. We could find Jashu here. Gotta make up for it a little bit. I'd also like to get her attack actions, of course. Yeah, I would like to get a Shibi disc. I would very much like to get a Shibi disc. This Mushu is absolutely outrageous. Already level 8. I mean, we gotta take that. It's too many good emblems. His emblems are so good. Yeah, Rick, the only reason I didn't take the 6 rerolls was because I want to level her up faster for higher traversals, but I hear you. It probably would have been good to do. Hold on, you're talking about the video, my Guan Yu video? I did say some stuff about Guan Yu during the Guan Yu video. Just that that he's slow. That's all I said. No, you casually said Zhang Fei was the strongest. I thought I wouldn't notice. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. I mean, I guess what I mean is like at the time Zhang Fei died, he was the strongest because Guan Yu had already passed. Yeah, Rick, that's the one thing with my camera. I would have to like shift it up and shift it back down, but this camera position is I think best for Abyss. Art of War. It's going to be a yes for me, I think. And we're going to go with Bolt. Excellent save. Oh, yeah. That's what some years in the service profession gets you. In client-facing service profession gets you. Soft skills to deflect. To soften blows. Right, yeah, Chris is dead on. Zhang Fei is stronger in this game. So I don't have to deal with customers anymore. I really don't anymore. Only have a little bit I have to do, but it's not hard at all. So, but I'm with you on that. It is tough. Okay. We just take this, I think. Have your own office at a bank and I keep my door shut. Nice. That's awesome. Zhang Fei and Lu Bu should arm wrestle. That'd be awesome to see. I'm inclined to think Lu Bu would win anyway, but it would be very interesting to see. Just get Mushu, win level, lol. That's all Diachan is. Fortify during a symbol, yes please. Bro. I'll take Qinggong. He's Lu Bu army. We could find Lulinchi or Joshu in this tree, which would both be very helpful. Three punished souls. Put the old 30-second Mushu item in the game? Yeah, seriously. That would be awesome. Yep. I used to love getting that and Mushu horsing across the entire map. Like, just keep doing Mushu over and over again. Just teleport. I do love me some Mushu horse. Yeah, if she had 30 seconds of that Mushu attack, it would be insane. It is Imperial Seal, correct. Yep, good memory. I had forgotten that, but you got it. So, Lulinchi is coming in right now. Yep. She's going to go in here, and Qingong will go here. Yeah. Ganding's sword. I am with you on that one, man. That was one of their blundered weapon changes. This is pretty rough. I have Art of War. I forgot. We got barrier damage there, though. That's good. Dongjua is in here. 30 seconds of Lubu's. Daggers were cool in 6. Used the flail pretty cool, but the sword was awesome. Yeah. The sword Mushu was everyone's favorite thing, I think. I think it's fair to say every single person, their favorite Mushu was Ganding running across the entire map with the sword. Yeah. It's a good memory, Chris. It's also fitting that those two like enable each other now in this game. Okay. We'll take that. We will take that for sure. And he will go in for Yuan Shao for now. Put him like this. Yep. Streamer luck. To be fair, I did roll many times looking for Zhang Liao and did not get him. Now that I've said it, though, I'm going to get him on this tree first time. It is not bad getting the streamer luck, though, on my side of things. So I'm used to watching other people get it all the time. Mr. Businessman, how can you do that to me? Raise attack speed. Upgrade bolt power. How could you say such a thing to me at a time like this? On a Friday evening. When it's way past my normal bedtime. Streamer luck, indeed. Tomorrow, I actually am going to be absolutely cranking some challenge videos people have posted. I'm going to play a lot of StarVaders, too. I am loving StarVaders. That game is so good. If you missed the start of the stream, I would recommend checking it out. What's the usual bedtime? Wouldn't you like to know, Mr. Businessman? No, it's probably like 11. Anytime I ask for a care, they pop up every time. That's why you gotta ask, Chris. You gotta ask so that they appear. I usually try to get into bed by 11, but sometimes I stay up late watching Smosh videos or something. Streamer watches Smosh. Unsubscribe. Unfollow on Twitter. Cringe. No, they're not cringe. Now I'm showing my age. With the Smosh. Can't remember which video it was, but you were doing a lightning run with someone and it was the most insane luck ever. That's great. Yeah, I got a lot of good stuff. The Hanbei run was interesting. I don't think I got a ton of stuff with that. But yeah, I've gotten some good things. At one point I stopped and shook my head at the luck. Yeah. That does happen sometimes. This is too good. I can't turn this down. I just can't. Whoops. Yeah, let's go here. Yeah, I think in one I got like Lubu and Genshio like right in a row. It was crazy. I got him like 2 trees in a row. One time I was playing with Jahadun, and I was like, it was a blank tree, and I was like, oh, it'd be cool if I got Lubu here. And he was literally the first thing I saw. I gotta find that and make a short out of it because it's too good. Do we need our gauges? We do not. Diao Chan is absolutely busted. Absolutely busted. We don't even have Dongzhuo yet. We don't have Dongzhuo. We don't have we have Zhongliao though, right? Yes, we do. We have Joshu. I forgot. No. Use like 3 crystals and everyone you... Yes, yes. I remember this now. I had 3 crystal beads and I got every single thing I wanted. I mean, yes, right? Yeah. It's too funny. We have to do it. Now I can just pick whatever I want. Okay. I'm going to get Hideyoshi this time for more charm. Activate rally as fast as possible. So we crank our attack super high. Everyone's in this corner. They're all going to die. They died like 1,000 times over. Raise attack 2. Very good. Symbol on him. Hawk Tua. Symbol on that thing? No. No, we don't say that. That's a 6 months ago thing. Or no, probably a year ago now. It's way older than that. Toyotomi. Oops. Guys, this is crazy. I'm not getting lucky at all. I'm not finding what I want. I need Hideyoshi Toyotomi. Wow is right. Everyone reacting to my Hawk-Tua reference. She has tried to come back. I don't know if you saw that. But that did make me laugh. Cool. And that's all that matters. There he is. The Frogman. As Beth says in chat. Scam Tua, yeah. Yeah. She did an interview and she was like, I'm so sad that that's how that turned out. And it's like, you think? I saw where she tried to get Trae Young to be the first NBA player to join her podcast. She said, like, it was like, Trae Young, this is your official invitation to be the first NBA player to join my podcast. She like, turned around and she had a Trae Young jersey on. And the Hawks responded to it and just said, we good. Oh, man. It was... She got wrecked pretty hard by that. I want Jashu. There he is. I think we're done with Dongzhuo army now. Yeah. We are indeed. So we're going to go here. We're going to look for more charm emblems. Coffeezilla is always like got the craziest stuff going on. I saw a video, I didn't watch it, but he was talking about how he had some big lawsuit coming up. I have not gotten Dongzhuo. That's the one guy I think I haven't gotten yet. Yeah. I know that one of the Pauls was suing him. Which I know is shocking to learn. Dealing with Thing 2, Paul? Okay, yeah. Thing 1 is his side man. Yeah. Jake seems like he's more famous at this point. I don't know. They're both pretty famous. I think Logan's podcast is still doing pretty well. I've never watched it, but I know a bunch of drama from it from various YouTube videos I've watched about it. Because I'm a sucker for YouTube drama. What can I say? Yeah. Not to comment on any of it. I'm not trying to, you know, make any waves. I like that more. Okay, so we got Rally now, so our attack's at 197%. Finding Dongzhuo in this blank tree would be ideal. We also would look for another Western region officer to activate Motoroni Mori so we can get more attack that way as well. But we are fully online with this build right now. As it is, this is one of the strongest possible things you can do in this game. I'm fairly confident. Yeah, we can do literally almost anything. We don't even have her buff yet. Yeah, her militia attack lasts so long. It is so strong. We could do dividing the land. I want attack actions. Because now we have this, which boosts her attack and attack speed. So she has attack speed bonus. Her 2 is now crazy. And her 4 is crazy now. Yep. She does like a slide. Her 1 is really good too now. Her 1's really good now too, actually. Her 1 is like the thing where she swipes. Yeah, and then she slides. She's top 5 character in the game. It is not particularly close. Which I love. I love that they made her super strong. It's very cool. Attack value is at 200%, and we're about to make it higher because we are going to get 1 million people 1 million heart. And we are going to put 1 million people 1 heart. I do that every single time I say it wrong. Please forgive me. Put him in. We can also summon Zhang Liao with Chen Gong this way, so let's do that. And our attack is now up to 293%. We're going here. And we haven't even fought Tamahami yet. I don't care about this at all. Increased Mushu charge is fine. That's actually pretty good. Like we still haven't found Dong Zhuo, so we have like another 10% we can add to that. Yeah, every time we add someone too, we get +3 attack because of rally. Every charm we add, we get +5 attack with Motonori Mori. It's simply outrageous. Yep. I want barrier damage. I want to get to barrier damage. Double. I want the double. So we now have how much? 21. We have 21 charm. All right. Let's fight the Dementor. Wow. And he's gone. Oh boy. That's fun. Went up 2 levels. Increase Mushu charge amount by 100%. Yes. Yes, indeed. Our Mushu charge is now at 150%. Yeah, Tamahami is super annoying. I also hate him. Yeah, we'll take crystal beads. More crystal beads? Is that what you're saying? Oh gosh, too, Rick. Our Mushu is like charging instantly. Like as soon as we do like 1 hit, it's charged. The extra Mushu? Yeah. It is quite powerful. Defeat the Decoy Warrior. If he's able to come out in time, he will be obliterated. Yep. He did in fact come out in time. Magawishi Saika? Thought if I said it, it would just pop up. Take that. A charm tree with a crystal bead seems good. That poor thing, yeah. I'm just gonna take Mushu, our wisdom. It doesn't really matter. Like, I think that it'll be Traversal 4 before we... or Traversal 5 before we even notice anything is happening with this build. If we get any part of it going. My god, this guy's dies in less than a second. Yeah. He literally barely even got out of the ground, probably. I think he had the actual minimal exposure he could possibly have and still got obliterated. Should have stayed in the foxhole. Yeah, seriously. One finger out of the ground. Alright, so we're gonna grab this. And that. Guys, I did not have it. Dongjua is in here. Yep. So that'll be another 10% attack. We are at 340%. I don't know that I thought it was this strong. I have 17 rerolls, yeah. We'll see how many I need. Yeah. He's also not rare, so that's cool too. Sub 10 rerolls. We will see. We will see if it comes to that. Yeah. I know Honda's in here. I was thinking about taking him too, but... like 6. So yeah, you were right, sub 10. So he'll go in for Ina, I think. 4. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really need the Mushu charging. That. I'd like to get Sima Zhao here because he also has Vigor. I'm trying to get the barrier damage and the attack bonus if possible. I forgot what I said. Old Train. Where you said you don't think. I'm sorry. What did I say? Oh, that I don't need the extra Mushu charge. Yeah. I don't think so. I think I charge enough Mushu as it is. The slight extra Mushu charge, yeah. I don't think I need it. I think I'd prefer having the flame damage to barriers. Sima Zhao is who I want. That's increased damage to barriers. I have time to find it again. It's fine. Okay. Gosh, that was crazy. I didn't get anything. I didn't get what I needed, guys. Let's go here. New attack value check. 366. Ooh, Zhang Fei. Raise attack 3. So we're now at 412%. Oh my lord. What else do I need at this point? I have the attack. I have raise attack 3. I have damage to barriers. Probably maybe try to get the Mushu. Did I get Zhuge yet? I did, didn't I? Yeah. I'll just go here. What else do you want? Yeah, I mean, if I can get, yeah, she really is. I don't think I don't think I'm really able to get anything else. Yeah. I'm so glad that someone finally asked me to use her. Somebody was just like, "Oh, I'd love to see you use Diao Chen and Ieyasu Tokugawa," and I was like, "Okay." And then uncovered this absolute monster. I'm not even really optimizing what she can do. Like when we fight the Gouma, I need to, yeah, we just kicked that person into the sun. Shock probability. Charm. We got charm emblem from a chest, from a reward. That's 30 charm. We have to take that. Okay. So glad they gave her a better weapon. Yeah, me too. Cause she was not like this. Stop it. He's already dead. That was what I was saying, like, Slay the Spire has that event you can get where you just get to go right to the boss. And this was a run we could have gotten to the boss a whole world ago. We're going to check our final attack before we walk into the next, the final arena. We're also level 35, which is great. Would love to get to higher one, though. Didn't like giant maracas. I think she was fine. She just wasn't this. The Thorn Whip's cool. Extra burn duration, yeah. Oath of the Peach Garden. I want summon skill shots. That's good. Yep. Alright. I would like to get my Assemble just because I want to see how good it is. Let's go ahead and make sure we do this before he lands. Look at me. I am the Bloodthirsty Warrior now. I just want to see. Ooh. He actually lived. Interesting. Not as crazy as I would have thought. 440% attack. Miss Pung does double halberd the most. This is ridiculous, but also was the coolest. Yeah, I like his hammer a lot. The big club that he has now. I think it's really cool. Pung does very underrated, in my opinion. I loved in his Mushu, he just like yells, "We move," as loud as he can. It's pretty cool. And then as one of his alt Mushus, he just like summons a like cavalry charge. That was really cool too. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Cool, they repurposed Jahadun's Giant Sword 6 weapon to him. Yeah. I didn't realize that, but that's a good point. I'll train that it's Shahadun's weapon. Interesting that just having a higher attack value doesn't make it as crazy as the other ones we've had with like really strong elements. That's the only thing that's missing here is like really strong elements on this. We're still one cycling Gouma. Let's be clear here. Yes. The enemy cringes in fear before Pong Duh. The new voice actor, you mean from 9? The 9 voice actors were pretty rough. But the old guy was awesome. I loved the older Pong Duh guy. So that was it. I mean, got to 440% attack. Pretty great. Gouma was just shredded. Yep. 4,400 attack, 8.4 million battle power, 37 minutes. Grueling battle. Were you even watching it? Yeah, seriously. Yeah, it's interesting though that like the having the elements be lower, we didn't get like the crazy super fast times that we've gotten before on the Gouma kill. So yeah, I mean, I am gonna call it there for tonight. But thanks to everyone who was here earlier for the StarVaders run. That was really cool. We beat the hardest thing in the game. Really loving that game a lot. I think that's going to be a mainstay on the channel. And then also did some fun stuff in Abyss. Good to see everybody. Good to talk to all y'all. Thanks so much for being here. And you know, if you don't mind dropping a follow at the X and also subscribing if you haven't subscribed yet, really appreciate it. And you're all very welcome. And I will see you all tomorrow. All right. Bye.